When it comes to making a perfect Valentine's Day meal for your sweetie, things can get a little stressful, but you know you want it to be just perfect and right. And here to help us, Food Network star Katie Lee. Good morning, Katie.
Hey, how are you?
Thanks
for having me.
So happy to talk to you. I follow you on Instagram. I'm a foodie and a fashionista myself, so I feel like you're my spirit animal.
Yay. Yay.
Tell us what you got going on over there.
You know, I think Valentine's Day can be the source of stress for a lot of people. They have all this pressure that it has to be a perfect romantic night.
Yes.
And it really should be about being fun and relaxed with your special someone or with your family, your friends, or if you're single, it's fun to have a singles party. You know, I like to have all my girlfriends over for a spa night, and I'll put on a girly movie, and we make oatmeal honey scrubs and have a good time. So I think it's really about making a plan.
Yeah.
You know, it's not the night to wing it.
Yeah, exactly.
And all the restaurants are going to be packed, and Valentine's Day this year is on a Saturday, so it's a really good time to stay home and cook.
Yes.
So I'll devise a menu that's indulgent but easy to execute, and I like to do assembly only when it comes to the hors d'oeuvres and the desserts. So I'll make my grocery list based on that, and I'll divide it into sections: produce, meat, dairy, miscellaneous, so you can do really efficient, quick shopping. And I like to take advantage of deals.
Yes.
I've partnered up with Chase Freedom. They're doing an offer of 5% cash back on grocery store purchases, so that's good for somebody like me who is at the grocery store every other day, and that's through March 31st.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm always at the store.
Same.
So one of those easy hors d'oeuvres.
Okay.
One of those easy hors d'oeuvres is to get a baguette, slice it up, put some ricotta cheese on there, sliced strawberries, a drizzle of balsamic vinegar, and a sprinkle of sea salt, and you get that salty sweet thing going.
That sounds amazing. I love that.
And just a couple minutes to put together, you know, and it tastes great.
Yeah, that sounds divine. I'm loving that balsamic on there. That's a good idea.
Yeah, and for dessert, you can buy a chocolate angel food cake and slice that up, serve it with some whipped cream that maybe you've mixed a little bit of liqueur into, and a dusting of cocoa powder, and it's a really nice, easy dessert. And for the main course, I think steak's always nice because, you know, it has that indulgent thing, and so I'll do it in an iron skillet, take it out, and make a quick pan sauce with some shallots and red wine and a little bit of butter.
Ooh, that sounds good too. Now, how do you cook your steak? Do you sear it and then put it in the oven, or what do you do?
Yeah, so I'll sear it on the in the iron skillet. I take it out after a couple minutes on each side. Take it out, put it on a plate, and tint it with foil. And it's going to continue to cook after you've taken it out of the pan. Okay. And then into the same pan, add some shallots, and then add in about a cup of red wine. And it's going to reduce really quickly, like 30 seconds to a minute. And then at the very end, add in about a tablespoon of butter. Oh. And that'll give it this really nice, glossy, rich effect, and pour that over the steak, and you have something that really only took a few minutes to make, but is really indulgent and nice, and that's like a good romantic dish. I think any man would be happy to get that. Any woman too. I'd be thrilled if a guy made that for me.
You got to provide the meat. That's what they love, and then a nice glass of wine for sure sounds fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Now tell me about. I see some pretty cookies sitting there. Did you just make those as well?
Oh, yeah, you know, I whipped them up this morning. Yeah, you know, think about gifts that you can give to somebody, too. So if you make cookies, you can package those up in little tins. You know, that's something like you can give to your coworkers that puts a smile on everybody's face. Yes. And it lets them know that you appreciate them.
That's a great idea. And you know what else? So instead of, give him like a dozen of your homemade chocolate chip cookies in a little heart tin. He would love that.
Yes, absolutely. You don't have to spend a lot of money on a Valentine's Day gift. I think sometimes it says more to make something homemade.
I agree. I agree. Oh, this is fantastic. It sounds divine. Thank you so much, Katie.
Thanks so much, Amy.
Happy Valentine's Day to you.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you. Okay, we're back with more broadcast.